whatever you want to do. It's all up to you because anything gonna try you. It's alright. I'm gonna try with you. You can ride if you choose to. Whatever method used is alright with me, as long as you get to where you need to be. This is a vision meant for both of our eyes to see. Yeah, it feels so right, it can't be wrong. Where I am weak, baby, you make me strong. I'm down for you and whatever you want me to do. It's all up to you. Anything for you. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try. Body just for you.
Dirty bass, sound cuts like glass. Gotta keep it high, power to the mass. Yo, Taj, another like platinum hit. All the people all around us saying, kaboom!
Guess who stepped in the room? The cow, hailing from the Shaolin out. It be me, the killer bee, on the MIC with the SS double to the B. Going downtown, let me see, is we all in together now? Make it move better now. Listen, I ain't sweating no competition. Low, going mad low like I'm fishing.
Another chapter from the Wu-Tang book. Take a look at repeat. Killer bees never sleep. Non-stop. Put you on the chopping block. Unorthodox. Attitude the melting pot.
I'll do anything, I'm so into you. Right here, I'm weak downtown with the wheel. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? The SS double to the B.
Too long to get this high off the ground. Don't run, just stay wild.
Okay, well take that. Maybach with a Ray-Fan. The Bentley truck if you could pay that. A small village you could say that. But you rather take your bankroll to Rodeo, let them rate that. No tell them hell no. Middle finger, the coin tail pro. Stick it to the real like it's Velcro. What other country can you sell blow? And for less than a kilogram you get an elbow. I'm getting high, never come down. Round up your guy, let me run it down. Soon as it drives, I'ma run to town. I fantasize shooting Trump down. A shot for every black man who got gunned down. By the police with no conviction, still they run round. When we protest, they tell us pipe down. For Trayvon and Mike Brown. CNN wanna make it black white, cause we hit their action with a black light. Make no sucker act right.
Drake up all my liquor, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit, now come on. You gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, sugar, come on. I might never come down. I might never come down. Never come down. Let me get down. Hey, you might never come down. Wanna get down. Hey, you might never come down. Let me get down. Come on, you might never, ever come down. It took too long to get this high on the ground. Don't run, just stay around. You might never, ever come down. It took too long to get this high on the ground. Don't run, just stay around.
Rise and shine. Saturday morning has finally arrived. It's Let's Be Clear with your host, Queen Lady D, Lady Grace, and the Mix Master, DJ K. Nicky, IXS Radio.
What happened to the applause? I mean, come on now.
That's what I did. Yeah, there you go. Everybody clap.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, honey. We gotta clap for ourselves.
Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Let's Be Clear radio show. Live here on iAccess Radio. We got Lady Grace in the building.
Good morning.
We got DJ K. Nicky in the building. All late. And of course, the one and only, the voice of iAccess Radio.
And I'm going to do it like this morning.
You didn't even let me finish introducing you.
I didn't?
No, you didn't.
That's what he
Big Al is in the building, y'all. Anytime you hear the funk, you know that Big Al is definitely in the building.
That's my theme song right there.
All right, so turn it off now.
Oh, I can't get no run?
Nah, what do you need a run for?
Cause that's the
First of
groove
all,
right
you cut
there.
me off when I was introducing you, and now you want to
now
run.
nobody know who you are, man. Who are
All right, you want to start all over again?
Negative. As always, it starts bright and early. This is the early show, and you know what goes on here. It's the Let's Be Clear radio show, so anything can happen.
And a thing.
And a thing can happen.
Oh, you hit that note.
You heard that, right?
Oh, we heard that. Heard that. It's about doggone time.
All right.
Don't make no doggone sense.
What are you laughing for? So anyway,
I want my job.
don't worry, Nikki. You're not gonna lose your job.
All right.
If anything, people start getting fined. That's what you see. What happened was, I stopped really pushing the issue of these fines. You guys are. You know how much money y'all owe me, all of y'all together, the three of y'all.
Can you put it on your taxes next year? When she finds us and stuff like that?
Can you
Because
claim
y'all owe
Yeah,
me some
can we
money.
claim it?
it? No.
Y'all owe me for money for being disrespectful, for being late, for laughing at me, for taking outside, for leaving your computer at home. You know, it's a lot of stuff that I'm just going. Y'all getting the bill at the end of the
I
show.
appreciate how you put our business out
Right.
there on radio.
Let's be clear.
Oh, now they.
You know what I'm saying? This is let's be clear. What, I'm gonna lie to the people?
They don't
One
need
thing-
to know.
The one thing I'm not gonna do is lie to the people.
What they don't know will hurt them.
Right.
But what
That's
they
not a
do
lie.
know might get me my money.
That
Cause
ain't-
Look,
What they gonna do? They gonna
they said
give you the money?
give her her money. Give her her money. Give her her money.
I can't read.
Everything.
Me
I'm
neither.
R. Kelly. I can't read.
So why you gotta bring R. Kelly in? Speaking of R. Kelly,
What he do this time?
His lawyer quit.
yeah, everybody is like bailing out on him.
Like,
Like,
there's too many.
it was his divorce, the divorce lawyer.
Oh,
But the divorce, they said something like the lawyer left and went to somebody else, one of the people.
Yeah, and
One of the people that
and
was
is suing him
accusing
for
him,
12,
yeah.
I think $12,000 or something like that.
can he do that? Can an attorney do that?
Why not?
Leave and go to the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't feel it's working out, why
You
not?
want to win.
Right.
Oh.
He don't want no losing cases under his belt.
Whoa.
He said, peace.
R. Kelly should just stay in jail. Don't say that.
Well, he not coming out.
Don't say
He's staying in, and this trial, I don't know when this trial gonna happen, but
They don't
that's
need
what
a
he's
trial. Just
There you
leave
go.
him in there.
I'm sick.
gonna- Yeah.
Think
That's
about it.
So they were saying something about what I speculated from before, that he's not broke. His money is in an account somewhere
In the
overseas,
Bahamas.
somewhere. Yeah, the brother got money. They found it's in somebody else's name or
Of
something.
course. Well, that's what, they used to do back in the
Yeah,
day,
they
too.
did, yeah,
You know,
uh-huh.
street hustler. You don't put that money in your name.
Yeah, exactly.
So
He from
he's
Chicago.
not broke. He's
Yeah,
not
he
cra-
know.
what is the south side of Chicago
Yeah,
too?
he know.
Come on now.
He
ain't
might
no
not
fool.
read, but he ain't dumb.
He ain't dumb.
Yeah.
Nah, he definitely not
But they
that.
gonna catch him. He caught. He been caught.
I mean, he's in
I don't know
jail,
why
so.
they prolonged it so.
Oh, my money. Oh, money. I'm keeping
But there's like so many cases against him in different states. He
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 states now.
Nah, it's 50, about 54 states.
We don't even have
We
that.
ain't even got that many states.
That's how
Like,
many states he
okay.
They had to ask some states
See,
to
they
get them
added-
charges.
We're not saying cities. You can't name the cities and the states together, all right? It's just the states.
Yeah, 54 states.
54 states.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
so
big
Don't follow Nikki if you in school.
Yeah,
Don't follow
right.
Nikki.
don't,
Right,
yeah.
do not copy off her test.
Copy off
That's
her
just
test.
wrong,
You
wrong,
will fail. That test will be wrong.
12
You
continents.
get that, She said 12
How many
continents.
islands we got, Nick?
It is 12.
Don't copy
We
off
got
her.
Staten Island.
Yeah,
We got
right.
Staten Island. Nah, we ain't messing with you. Yeah, so
But speaking
Yeah.
of that, though, the number of kids that's being missing and killed
yeah,
is
it's
crazy.
you know, I pray every day, and a lot of times, being that I don't have children, I always wanted to. We had this conversation before, but it never happened. But sometimes I'm glad that I don't.
Yeah, especially this
You know what
time.
I'm saying? Especially now. Like, what happened to this little girl? They never found
Cupcake?
her.
Which one?
The
one
little
from
girl
Jersey?
from
For where?
Oh my God, the 3-year-old, I cried.
Which
I know it was the first
one?
time I heard about it. I didn't
Yeah.
know about the
Which
3-year-old.
one?
That's-
She
was
at
that
a
in
birthday
Florida?
Party. She was at a birthday
Yeah.
party.
No, they found her. Cupcake.
No, that's
No.
a black girl.
The
There's another
3-year-old.
girl?
Yeah,
Yes.
She was at the
Before
birthday
we went on
party.
vacation.
Right. They found her
A man
dead.
and a woman kidnapped her, and then they found her dead.
Oh,
But
so
what
they
she
did.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dead.
Wow.
Yeah, she's dead. God
The
bless
one
her.
you
You know.
found
So,
in the
but I'm
in the
just-
in the landfill, the garbage. That's the same girl.
I'm like, what did she do? She 3.
She didn't do anything, but
What
they
did she do?
supposedly was.
It was something
into-
connected with the family.
No, they don't even know each other, from what I read. But
What?
they said he had cases of child pornography, whatever it's called. So I'm hoping that God they didn't. I'm sorry she's dead, but I'm hoping that God didn't do anything to her.
So they just go.
That's what people do.
So,
they
yeah,
go
they-
and snatch up kids. You gotta be very careful nowadays. Sometimes I before all of this happened, I hate seeing parents have little kids and they walk ahead of them and they behind them
I do
and
too.
they get mad at them and like hurry up, hurry up.
No.
You hold
That's
their
when
hand.
that happens.
You're supposed to hold your child's hand
All
when
the
you are in
time.
the street at all
times, yeah.
Yep.
You don't let them go behind you or run up ahead of you.
But you thinking you at a birthday party and she's enjoying herself at
Yep,
a birthday
you-
party.
you
You're
would never
not
think
really
that.
thinking like, let me.
Somebody's
I mean,
gonna
you're
snatch
supposed
you
to
up.
watch. Yes, you are. But it's a birthday party. They just come
But
up.
you
You
see-
think people are coming and going. You got traffic in
Here's
and out.
the deal.
you gotta be careful.
Everybody that have a TV have seen something on the news. I don't care where you at. You can be in your house,
And they'll snatch
in
you
your
up.
backyard, anywhere, and they will take your kid from you.
And you don't know how long they've been watching them.
Yeah, because
That's
people,
another
there's
thing.
a lot of
Thing,
creep
yeah.
squads out
Yeah.
there. They be watching and plotting. That's the same thing with, I mean, not all teachers, but these teachers that are having sex with their
The kid-
students.
yeah.
Like,
I don't understand that.
like what's
There's a
going
problem.
on?
Yeah.
It's a problem.
And telling them, oh, you get better grades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy that you like children.
Like you,
an
as a
illness.
parent, you have to.
I wish
talk
my
to your
teacher
kids.
would have told me I get better grades.
Son.
I would have been an A student. I would have been an A student.
Yeah, right? yes.
See, this is why.
Yeah, that's why.
Can you somebody mute his mic?
Yeah.
Mute his mic.
A lot of dudes say that though, but it's
It's still
messed
sad.
up.
It's
Yeah.
sad whether it's and it's a lot of male students with male teachers. Like this one, like he was taking this little boy to his house for years. Like what's like?
Do you
That's sad.
think
That's really
It's
sad.
mental illness.
Do you think it's going on more now, or we're seeing it more because it's videos and people speaking up more? You think it was done
I
a
think,
lot when
I
we
think
was
it
growing
has
up?
a lot to do with that and the fact that. And here's my problem, right? For you dumb criminals out there, there are cameras everywhere. So why do you think you're not going to get caught?
It's because, like you said, a mental issue is something.
Because
they need to
even
do.
if there's nobody there to video with their phone,
There's
there's
a video
cameras.
camera
They're
everywhere.
watching you everywhere you walk.
Shoot, they even watch you on that MapQuest thing where they have you see the
Do
street
that-
view.
did I pose
yeah.
again?
Yeah.
That's you on the
street view.
pose. Yeah, so
it's sad.
it's not like you're not gonna get caught. You're gonna
Get
get
caught. Like that guy that pushed that lady in the train, and the one that
Oh
pushed
my
that lady
God.
in the face, that old
Right,
lady.
the
Why are
old
people
lady
doing
walking
this?
by and punched the old lady.
What
That's
is
your
the point of
grandmother.
that?
Don't do that.
And the way he did, there's some punks. Oh,
Somebody should have
Whooped his ass.
But it
Yep.
looked like it was a bare street, like nobody else was on there. But still,
But it was her. No, you could tell like it was
It was
like
other
a-
people?
Yeah, it was. But where her stoop where she was standing at, mind her business. Him and his crew just walked by. And he just punched out of
punched her in the
nowhere. I'm
face.
like, is that gang related?
Yeah,
Like, I'm just
it
a little
must-
confused.
Yeah, it was initiation.
It had to
It
be an
had to be
initiation because there's
initiation.
no way this lady mind her business. She said she didn't even see it coming.
yeah, I didn't see it
I
coming.
did.
Yeah,
Like you walking and you behind and you just come
And
on.
you
Don't
just
do that.
punch
That's
her.
your grandmother.
Or somebody else's
Or somebody
grandmother.
else's.
understand.
But I'm just saying, I always say it's your grandmother because
Grandmother,
that's
yeah,
old
that's
enough to
her
be your
old,
grandmother.
yeah.
Like you don't do
And you
that.
have no-
what
they
happened to
have
the
no
respect of the
respect.
elderly? Like you used to
There is
help
no
the elderly
respect.
with their bags.
They don't
and
have
help them
respect
in.
of
They
nobody.
don't have respect at
That's why I
all.
helped Lady D with her bags.
I don't even know what he said. I want my job. I'm not even saying that.
He said,
My job.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not even getting with y'all
Nah,
today.
she
I
already
want my
found me.
job.
I never helped you with your bags?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. You said Lady D though, not Lady Grace.
I said both of y'all.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I ain't hear that part. But
It
yeah,
was-
you
Because
probably
you said that we used to help the elderly with their bags.
Oh,
Yeah.
He,
Okay.
You
I'ma
ain't
take
even
it.
get it. Oh, okay.
take
Oh,
it. They ain't call me granny for no reason. I'm gonna take it.
We was told about this at the job, how we don't even see kids doing the snow. You know, when it snows and you used to go around
And
help
get your little
to-
couple
yeah,
of
the
dollars.
They don't even do that no
That's
more.
because they
Well,
too
they
busy
do
in
it
their
in
phone.
some places
Some places
because-
they do it.
But
you
it
know.
used to be a lot back in the day.
I
But
think I'm gonna
now-
give me a shovel
I
this
told
winter.
y'all, when you got the devil in the office, everything is just gonna keep going down.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Well, speaking of the devil in the
no,
office,
we're not talking about him.
yeah, we have
Why
to
you do
because
that?
it's
They ain't
home.
impeach him yet?
No,
Right.
Here's what happened. There's a judge in D.C. that passed a bill stating that they can impeach.
Well, good. When they gonna do it?
And not just that, but they don't need everybody from the house.
Good. To agree? Good. Yes.
So his days are numbered. So it's no more
This is
of
going
an
with him too?
inquiry. It's a impeachment something they
To
call
see
it
if
now.
it could-
Yeah, so they're gonna do it. Eventually they're gonna do it. However, he will not be in office. Let that other clown, his vice president, let him take over
Nah,
because
Finch?
he's not gonna win neither.
Who, Finch?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. I
Because
want him
he's
to
not
go
gonna
too.
win. He would have to take over for the president until the election, but he's not gonna win. They're doing
Sorry.
too much. They're asking for all the information from the Mueller report that they didn't want to be advertised or whatever you're out in the
Everything gotta be
open.
released now?
Now they
Good.
gotta release everything.
Good.
So he just passed this law yesterday. He signed a bill to do all of that. So
Shout
he
out
can
to the
get
judge.
he can be impeached.
Good, duh.
So didn't he say he wanted to be impeached anyway?
Right, but this is what I'm saying. So
When did he say this?
He did. That's why he went and ran. He knew he couldn't run his place. Why he here?
So why they let him stay so long? That's what I want.
Because they
I need
thought
to-
they
It's
could
a method
control
to the
him.
madness.
Yes.
They can't control him. He's off the hook.
Yeah, he done lost his
He
damn
is the
mind.
man.
Yeah. They was
According to
like,
him.
yo, where are you going? Like, what's up with you?
And they closed two of his skating rings. They closed the one downtown.
A skate
That was
ring?
they changed the name or something. Or took the name off of
You
it.
know all of those
towards
buildings
it.
that were on West Side Highway, they
Uh-huh.
took his names,
Yeah,
on,
they
except for
taking
the
it off
ones that
everything.
he has,
What?
that he really has investment in.
Good.
Other than that,
Y'all still
everything
ain't
is
see
just-
his wife and all that? They still ain't
Yeah.
come out saying that?
I'm
she
still looking
left?
for his
she at?
kids.
What
She went back to
happened?
Czechoslovakia, right?
Everybody running.
Yeah,
Everybody
Tip,
running.
that's what
His
she
daughter-
I think so. 'Cause I
His
haven't
daughter-
seen
seen the wife.
None of
I haven't
them.
seen the kid. Where
None of
they
them.
at?
They left.
They running.
They
was like,
said we gotta go stash some money
Yeah.
or something.
Running,
because
running,
it's
running,
about to-
running.
Because you know his daughter had that clothesline. They don't
Yep.
even sell her clothesline no more, nothing.
It's over.
It's going down.
It's
Good.
over.
You know what? If
about time.
They gave him too
because
long,
here's
though.
the deal.
They did.
They knew that their father was an asshole.
They do that.
Excuse me.
No, he's
They
not.
assholes.
You shouldn't say that. He's not an asshole. He's a whole ass.
So they knew that his father was a whole ass.
Yes. It's time.
And they knew that they had to know that this was gonna come to pass.
That's why they dipped.
Yeah, they
They
did.
said, let's
Yeah.
get
I
out
would
of
have been like, you
while
know
we
what?
can.
I'm totally against you running from office. If you run for
He
office,
went. They probably did, and he didn't care. He like,
Trump
I'm
don't
doing it.
care.
He don't.
He don't care. He like the limelight.
Yep.
But it's good or bad. He like it.
Yep.
well, he's getting ready to get the shitty end of that stick.
Oh yeah.
So
For
whatever
his whole ass.
for his whole ass,
Yeah.
you know. So shout out to the big dummy in the White House.
Don't care today.
Let it play. Let it play.
Yo, how y'all get scared over the music? Who's playing that? That's a shout out to the donkey in the White House.
This is Donald Trump's new song.
Hey.
And this is playing as he's leaving the White House.
And we would get a call.
Let's be clear, who am I speaking with?
Y'all know who it is. Good morning, Brother Big Al.
Morning.
Good morning, Lady D, DJK Nikki, and let us take a moment to bow our heads
Oh, suck it.
for Lady Grace.
Amen.
Good morning.
Grace is in the
I wanted
building.
to say hi and how they do, and just give a very wonderful, wonderful message to you beautiful ladies and everything, especially you, Lady Grace. I have one thing to say for you, baby. Are you ready? You buckle up.
I'm buckled up.
She's holding
Are you
tight.
ready now? Tell me you ready.
Say it, Grace.
I need to have you next to me.
Down.
And that's all I'm going to say right now. But you know what I tell you? It's a doggone shame when I look at the news, because I watch all the different news channels, because you want to see different perspectives, especially with this insanity that's going on in our government, especially with our commander and whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Commander and
Don't-
butt cheek.
that-
Commander and butt cheek.
it's just a shame when you listen to some of his devout followers, and they're just making it seem like he's just doing such a wonderful job, and the rest of America is like, what the? What the?
Right.
You know, really? But I am so looking to having a celebration party for his impeachment.
Yes.
Aren't
You
we
know,
all?
everything. But just to let y'all know, big country is doing much better. I don't require surgery, thank God.
Amen.
And
Hallelujah.
I'm looking forward to coming and visiting with you ladies again real soon. So, Lady D, give me a holler as soon as you get an opportunity so we can make plans for that, please. So, everybody have a wonderfully blessed day. And Lady Grace, I know I'm sorry for harassing you. You shouldn't be so doggone beautiful and lovable and adorable.
Thank you.
I'll shovel your snow for you.
Thank
And carry your bags too.
Oh, thank you.
I might have to hire some people to help me, but
Yeah.
you know, I'll get it in. All right, so y'all have a wonderful show. I'm enjoying watching y'all and everything, and I have sent out the invites to add more listeners to the Let's Be Clear radio show at iaccessradio.com. Buckle up, baby.
Peace.
Yeah, we gotta love our listeners though. Like, especially big
right.
country, the consistent ones.
Yeah, right?
Is it all right if I play this Donald Trump song?
Go ahead,
please?
go ahead.
It's all right?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call me the kid. Sexy man. But I know nothing about the Christian age. I watched the football game while the homies occupied my day. I never did where she was coming from when she said, though you hear all along. Then she made it perfectly clear with some inspiring words on the song. Yeah.
It's time for him to take his
Dead ass on. Go ahead with his song.
Good choice.
Yeah, that was,
Jesus.
that was.
Y'all wonder what he gonna do when they put him out. Like, what he gonna do?
Cry.
Well, we don't.
Like, what? Like, I mean, we really don't care, but
you
like,
know
I'm
what?
like,
He's gonna
would
get
he
on
do?
Twitter
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock in the
He probably
morning.
get a reality show or something. They all
Think
do.
so?
He probably will.
I don't know.
After
So,
I still love my
After
President
Trump.
Obama. I'm good.
Yeah.
It'll always
He
be
was
my
on
president.
TV yesterday. What's the
Elijah-
senator's name? Elijah
Cunning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he passed away, so rest in peace to him. But
Yeah, his thing was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
The week or service.
his wife,
Dr.
Clinton,
Cummings, yeah.
and Obama and Hillary and the lady that's gonna impeach Donald Trump. And they all spoke at his funeral, and it was I didn't see all of it. I just seen bits
Clippings
and
of it.
pieces. But his wife was a very powerful speaker. Like she made you feel like
She
you
was.
know what I'm saying.
I caught her
So-
speech. That's the only thing I've seen.
I was like, okay.
I'm sorry.
But of
Oh,
course,
Jesus Christ.
the orange orangutan was not invited as usual.
not. He
should've
Nobody
been.
wants him
I
to
wouldn't-
come
look.
Nowhere. He
They
can't
don't even
come
want
to
to be
the
seen.
That's like you
party.
invite your enemy to your party or something. Like, come on.
He can't go
Not
nowhere.
knowing what's gonna happen when they get there.
Nah, he can't
Yeah.
come.
Cause he, well, anyway. So enough of that.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Yeah, moving on. Moving on. If there's no lie, holding on.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the name of the song. But you talk about moving on. So you sound like y'all make up your own lyrics to
Damn
songs.
right.
now?
You damn
freestyle.
right.
And what's wrong with us making up our
It's
own
gotta
lyrics?
be.
Right.
Y'all the same color, right? Y'all's kinfolk.
Y'all
probably
can't
is.
And if we are, what that got to do with
Probably
you?
is.
That ain't
We
got nothing to
probably
do-
is.
They don't have nothing to just kind of.
She got the Elmer Fudd. She got the Elmer Fudd tongue going on.
That's all, folks. That would explain the reason why you guys are kind of similar.
Oh,
you know?
because we light skinned. That's
Yeah.
that light skin fever. Y'all, we coming back, son.
Negative.
I think she hating.
Back. She hated.
She need a theme
it-
song
She
too.
want this huge.
She need a theme song too. Can we
So you-
can we give her a theme song?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
is
what
that?
is it?
Uh,
Got
He
it?
gotta find.
yeah, let me find something for
Yeah,
her
find
real
something
quick.
for her, because she want attention.
Okay, you need some attention?
I just want my job. I didn't need it.
All right, here we go. Here you go. This is her theme song.
You're
That-
fine.
He's like,
Look at this one. Look. This one got glide side to side.
That's enough. Because she don't know how to act. Yo.
She did the show.
That's a new dance.
Yo.
I don't know. Y'all didn't like this one? So
Oh boy.
So she
But
switched it.
this one, you
No,
look
you
like
look
him now.
little-
Hold on. But we got a theme song for Nikki too.
yeah, play it. Go ahead,
Should we
play
do it?
play
Should we do it?
Do it now.
You sure?
Do it now.
You sure? Okay, here we go.
Yo, I can't. I'm getting a headache.
I'm tired now.
Jesus Christ.
Keith,
That's that light skin love right there.
Woo, Jesus.
Tell me I'm tired now.
I am.
Wait, I got a headache.
Yeah.
My head hurt now.
I
Drink a
haven't.
little water.
I haven't been to the gym in a year, so it's like a lot.
Where's Lady Grace theme song? No.
Yeah, you next.
No.
Yes. We need one
No.
for her.
I got her in a minute. Give me a second.
Bro, don't you
got-
dare.
I'm just gonna throw it on when I get it.
Yo, let Big Country
Don't you
call
dare.
back in.
Here it goes. Y'all ready?
That's for Lady
I'm
Grace,
ready.
huh?
Y'all ready? Sexy thing, you.
Oh my God.
Y'all are fools. Fools.
Who?
No.
That was beautiful.
Y'all ain't got no sense.
Yo, I'm done.
Y'all gotta
I'm
stop.
finished.
Y'all gotta stop.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Me too.
Oh my God. Yo, I was crying.
He was? What's
Yeah.
wrong? What's
And
crazy?
not only that, but I got a headache.
Look.
My heart hurt. But
You
listen,
said your heart hurt?
yeah, everybody hurt. Y'all stupid.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching. Thank you guys for tuning in and for always
Yes.
getting up with us every
Act a fool.
Saturday morning at 11 o'clock to see all of these crazy people in this room,
We
except for
crazy.
me. Because
Yes.
I'm not the one that's...
You the
I'm the
crazy
calm
bitch.
and they are the storm.
You
So
crazy.
thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank
However,
you.
we're going to take a music break and we're going to come back with some hot topics.
Oh.
Yeah, that's your business. Ain't nobody tell you to act a fool.
Let's go.
Let's speak clear.
I don't with you. You little stupid and wow. Ain't with you. You little dumb and wow. Ain't with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather do than to be with you. Little stupid and I don't give a look, I don't give a about you or anything that you do. Don't give a about you or anything that you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking a pic. Then you post it up, thinking that it's making me sick. I see you calling, I be making it quick. I'ma answer that shit like I don't with you. I got no feelings to go. I swear I had it up to here, I got no feelings to go. I mean for real. how you feel. Get 2 cents if it ain't going towards the bill. Yeah, and every day I wake up celebrating. Why? Cause I just dodged a bullet from a crazy person. I stuck to my guns, that's what made me rich. That's what put me on, that's what got me here. That's what made me this. And everything that I do is my first name. Chase bread, aw damn, she got a bird brain. Ain't nothing but trilling me, aw man, silly me. I just bought a crib, 3 stories, that the trilogy. And you know I'm rolling with this up the ozone. I got a that text me, she ain't got no clothes on. And then another one text me, yo next. And I'ma text your back like I don't with you. Another one. You little stupid ass. Wow. Game with you. We the best. You little dumb ass. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Let's go.
I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town to hit with you. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Let you know.
It ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go.
Top of the world.
I just wanna love you.
Just wanna love you.
Be who I am.
I know you love me.
And with all this cash.
More money, more problems.
Forget your man. Now give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em. That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I replace them, huh? Drunk on Chris, mommy on E. Can't keep a little model hands off me. Both in the club, high singing off key. And I wish I never met her at all. It gets better, ordered another round. It's about to go down. Got 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris. 4 velvet ass, got weed everywhere. What do you say? Me, you, and your Chloe glasses. Go somewhere private where we could discuss fashion like Prada blouse, Gucci bra, okay? Filth Mart jeans, take that off.
Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Give it to me. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
See, this ain't nothing that you used to. Out of the ordinary, unusual. You gotta have a mind state like I'm so great. Can't nobody do it like you do. Miraculous, phenomenal. And ain't nobody in here stopping you. Show no love, cause you what's up. Look at yourself in the mirror like what the damn, I look good. And can't nobody figure like I could. Yeah, okay, I got a little fat butt. My shorty told me that he like it like that. I'm happy. Another me that never can be. See, I'm so outstanding. Don't care if they can't stand me. I'm sitting on top of the world like crazy. I look too good for this necklace. And I look too good to be wearing this. You know I look way too good to be innocent. I'm conceited. I got a reason. See, I look too good to be driving that. And I look too good to be buying that. You know I look way too good to be trying that. I'm conceited. I got a reason.
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Dilly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll slap you with the tulio. Real shook, scared to death, act fruity, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress of the banging misses and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with this shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shh, got all my people in red clothes. Styling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Wanna party with me? Let me see this what you got.
Check it out, man.
Put all your hands in my eyes. ecstasy. Straight buck wildin' in the place to
No
be.
doubt now.
If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got.
Check it out now.
Put both your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to
No
be.
doubt, yo. Special girl, real good girl. Biggest thing in my itty bitty world. Call her up and she made me feel right. Wish the bliss could never take flight. Sitting back with this mic in my hand. Spitting hot shit, trying to see grand. Imprinted on my mind every minute. Make my plans and you always in it, y'all. Such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. And even though we both fly, give each other space and not the evil eye. Acting like grown-ups, don't even try to hide cause the spot blown up. Girlfriend telling you she wanna see. I say I don't know, but you say gladly. And when we both do it, we go on and on and on and on and on and sweeter than Ben and Jerry. Can I rhyme? Well, you know I get mine. Sitting around in my abstract car. This abstract thing going abstract far, yeah. Such a vibrant thing.
Rocking with the best DJ.
Vibrant thing. Yeah, such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Check it, look at check it. Check it, look at me. Yeah, such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Look at y'all. Check it, look at me. Check it, look at y'all. Check it, yeah. Such a vibrant thing. Getting back to my MC status, all the willy that I kick make the other niggas maddest. Moving through your town of situation. Shorty thought she subtle, but she really was blatant when she shook a thing and violated. Now these wolf-like thoughts are formulated. I'm saying, oh, is there some heartfelt in here? Am I strong back? Well, yeah. Plus we can hold a convo or go to the movies, my crib, whatever, yo. Just wanna see you by my side. We on 95, know the stash is in the ride. I'm rapping again for real. You would find me in the cypher if I didn't cop a deal. Rap slate like big weight. You buy, I sell, we split big cake. Just move your little thing. Move it around and shake a little thing. Yeah, such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Yeah, you're such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Yeah, such a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. Vibrant thing, yo, yeah.
Listen, I don't know if you guys that are listening out there can actually see the visual in the room because I don't know if Al blocks everything out, but between him, Nikki, and Grace, woo, they got their own little party going on in here, and I was not invited.
It's Saturday.
Well, ain't our fault you want to be the wallflower because you in the room. You know what I'm saying? You got to catch the vibe.
Yeah, catch
you know
the
what I'm saying?
vibe.
Catch the vibe. Ow.
Listen to
ow.
the vibe.
Ow.
Got you open wide.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I'm glad
I
to
don't know
continue.
why I started making why.
Oh my God.
I need energy, B.
So we was
what we did?
What?
We was gonna talk about some things, but before we talk about some things, we have to let the listeners know what's going on with us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but wait, let's shout out those that walked with us for the breast cancer walk.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah. We gonna shout out. We gonna shout out name by name or just everybody?
Everybody that helped us walk and
thank
donated
you guys.
and came out. We had a good day. It wasn't
Yes,
cold
it was.
like it was last year. It was freezing last year.
We
had
did have
good
a good
music.
time.
Yeah, it was a good. Yeah,
We had a good time. We had more
Thank
people
you,
this time
you
too.
and your sister Barbara for the brunch afterwards.
Yeah, we had brunch after.
Yeah, we had
I heard.
You should have been there. So
There was some finger-licking, slap, nappy, happy, flappy jack.
You be having like when it's like holiday time.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what it felt
Thanksgiving and
like.
Christmas. And
Right.
you have the big breakfast.
Yeah.
Right.
It was that.
It
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I had to go home and sleep. Yeah.
That's why you was ready.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta
Nikki
go.
was like, she was like, no, nobody gotta drive me. I'm
Yeah,
like, no,
She had to work that off.
Yeah, I went home
She had
and
to wake
knocked
up.
out. I was like,
what what you guys had? Y'all had some pumpkin pancakes. Y'all had sausage. Y'all
salmon
had
cakes.
It was bacon,
home
cheese,
fries,
without cheese,
danishes, bagels, salmon cakes, grits,
fish.
I'm telling you, it was like a whole spread of,
It was a lot. It was beautiful.
and y'all got all that just for walking.
Just for walking.
I mean, you
Wow.
eat lonely when you be walking and stuff.
That's
you can't
that-
eat.
Yeah,
That's
because
that black love.
everybody was like, okay, we need something to eat. My
Yeah,
stomach
that was that black love.
Yeah. But it was nice. Thank you guys. Shout out to everybody
Who walked with us?
who walked with us. Shout out to everybody that bought their T-shirts.
Yes.
You know, next year we're gonna try to do something a little bit bigger, a little bit
Yes.
better.
Each year we get
Shout out
bigger
to
and
the
better.
Garden of Eden for donating.
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
definitely.
Thank you,
They
and
having a
everybody else
party
who
there.
donated, and they donated online or wherever they did. you
Right,
know,
because
so
it's the
thank you
closing
guys.
of the month soon. It's
Yeah,
the last
so-
week of October.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you again next year.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What an amazing harvest season, right? What an amazing harvest season.
Yeah. It was.
With breast cancer awareness, domestic violence, all of that. I
You got
mean,
the color on first.
yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm representing this month.
I thought he was representing. I thought he was Barney.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't do that.
But well, yo, listen. You know what? I'll accept that because I love you, you love me.
We're a happy
family.
With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you.
Okay, now we're finished.
There you go.
I love him too.
Oh,
She
boy.
said, "Say your love."
That's a fake love.
I love him too.
We just gonna.
That's a fake love.
Big Al, you know I love you. You support us. You know.
Now my feelings is hurt.
No.
I gotta take my feelings and wipe them off now.
I love you. No, that's
Yeah.
it's the flu.
No, I ain't messing around. Tito used the tissues. I ain't using no tissues.
Is the camera
I use my
pointed
arm
that way?
sleeve. Huh?
Is the camera pointed that way?
Why, you want to sit over
Yes,
there?
I do.
Yes,
You
I
do?
do.
Yeah.
You can sit over there today.
Thank you.
For right now.
Look, thank you.
Anyone.
Why you sliding your foot though?
I don't know.
My
You want to sit in the middle?
Yeah.
She want to sit in the middle.
wanna
Go ahead, have a seat in the middle.
Yeah, so thank you guys for.
TJ came
down,
and
stop breaking
just
stuff.
broke the thing.
Is
That
her
thing's
mic
cost
on?
$50 a piece.
Hello.
Yeah, her mic is on.
Those cost
Did you-
$50.
Yeah, $50 a piece.
Yeah, they expensive.
So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now
5.
you gonna take very
Okay.
good care of it now, right?
So y'all do the math.
4.
It's 5. She just knocked one down.
1, 2,
And
3,
this.
4. Oh, okay.
And Nikki, the one that Nikki just broke? Yeah.
How you break it?
Okay.
Did y'all see the video on Facebook where the girl was in the car? It was like a teenager, and the guy cut her in because she apparently ran into somebody, and she was crying, and her whole bumper was off in the front, and she was trying to get out, and she took the bumper and put it in the passenger seat.
They drove
That's
off.
it, like it drove off. She said, "I'm so sorry," and drove off. It was a white girl.
Let's talk about you on social media. Since you want to talk about social media.
You like to talk a lot.
Nikki is crazy.
No, seriously, when you found that out?
When you found that out?
My mother had me tested. I am not crazy. Y'all don't
Your
watch
mother
it.
had you tested.
Y'all don't watch
Hold on. What about the community?
The community.
Yeah.
Community don't matter. No, my mama got me tested. Sheldon said it. I'm saying it. Go ahead.
I like that show, Sheldon.
Yeah,
That's
I
hot.
like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You don't watch it? The
It's
Big
a
Bang
spinoff
Theory?
from. It's a spinoff from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Look, you never heard of Big Bang Theory?
No.
It's about 70s. It's like 70s show.
No, ain't no damn
It's based on
70s
the
show. It
She
ain't
tried
based
to
on no
play y'all.
70s. Yeah,
She
she
tried to
trying to
play
play
y'all.
us. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
anyway, let's move on.
Oh, we moving on. Go ahead.
Yeah. So,
She the host. You don't want to get fired.
Yeah, I know. You right.
Lady D.
Yes.
No dead airspace. We
Yeah,
need
don't
to
say
talk.
it. Keep talking. Yeah.
Yo, Simon.
Y'all got
You
so
want
much
to
stuff
say
to
you
say.
want to talk about me?
All right,
move
what?
on.
Okay, so
We was
calm
giving you the
down.
floor.
She said, calm down.
You got the stage right now.
Right.
I got the stage.
You got the
Yeah.
stage.
Have it,
Perform.
Captain. Let's
Yes,
go.
So
Right.
anyway, what we wanted to talk about was today is going to be our last show here.
Well, damn.
Right?
Let's be clear, who am I speaking with?
Hey, big country.
Yo, how did you know that?
I mean, I
We
don't
got
know.
caller ID.
Yeah, we know.
Now, all I got to say is this right here. Now, if question.
Goodbye. Adios. Goodbye, country.
Nobody else, you know I love you, big brother.
Thank you, brother.
So we're going to get there and get business going and everything real soon and everything. But and I have a special request of a nice song for Lady Grace.
I do it.
By the Isley Brothers.
Oh, snap.
I like the way you move your body.
Woo!
Yeah.
We gotta find that. I like that.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna be about to take my medication. I gotta roll it up.
Say he about to get a heart attack.
Roll it up and everything.
Yeah.
Stay healthy and all that good stuff. But Lady Grace.
Child.
Well,
that's kind of
Hey,
stalkerish.
funny.
You got a stalk on you, man.
You got it.
You got big country.
Big
Not little
country.
country.
Big country.
Big country.
How many countries?
It's about 50, 52.
Anyway, so listen.
We got 54 countries.
According to Nikki, it's 54.
It's 54. No, it's
54 states.
And how many countries?
It's about 10 continents and
Right. So anyway,
Right there.
back to what I was saying.
15 oceans.
Today is our last show here at Digging in the Crate Studio. We're going to be moving on to somewhere else, and we just want to thank Digging in the Crates for having us here.
Yes.
For being here early every Saturday morning for this shenanigans show that we got going on, and thank Al for being here with us too. So we're not going nowhere. We just not going to be here in this studio. Make sure you guys still continue to tune in, because you never know when you might see us live on air. Because we just might pop up on your screen on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And we also have the Saturday Night House Party that's going to continue every Saturday. And Lady D Sunday Classic, Nikki Show on Thursday. But you just won't see us every weekend, but we still will be around.
Oh, man.
Don't miss us while we going.
We're going to take a little break. We need a little break because, we can't be just entertaining.
Y'all
You know what
every
I'm saying?
week.
We need a break, so.
You need to miss us.
Yeah.
We want y'all to miss us. So miss us.
Yes.
And not miss us with that. Miss us.
Yes.
With all of that.
Yeah.
With all of the emotions.
But you can still see us at the Christmas party.
Yeah, we definitely going to be December 21st at Harlem Nights in Harlem for our Ugly Sweater Christmas Saturday night, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a whole big thing all up in one. So we're definitely going to be there.
I'm winning.
Oh, here we go.
We had this conversation last week.
And it still stands.
Okay, Al said he was going to put up the money, so.
No, that's not what he said.
That's not what I said.
Not what he said.
That's not what I said.
Like that.
There you go.
He said we had to pay for
Everybody was
it.
going to donate, what was it, $5 or $10? We were
Right.
supposed to be $5 or $10. Everybody,
But
all
we
the
got to
shows.
let the other shows know.
I take care of that.
That's Al. You need to let all the other
I
shows.
got that. DJ K, Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Nikki.
But what if you don't want to participate? Do you still got to put in $5?
Well, I don't carry a gun for nothing. Hold up. I don't
You
carry
said-
a gun for nothing.
What are you going to
There's
do?
a way to persuade people.
That's not right.
Make it happen.
I don't think Lady Grace should participate.
Why?
Because she's making her own
Yeah, she's
sweater. That's
gonna come
disrespectful.
out of this world, and she's probably gonna win.
But
Like,
she know how to
what's wrong
sew
with
and
that?
stuff and crochet.
Gigi-
That ain't fair.
No, wait. Gigi came up in there last year.
She made
Her
that shirt?
sweater in her back. Yes, she made it. As
Oh,
she
I
was
didn't know
sitting
that. Then
there,
go ahead, Grace. She
was
gonna make a
She was
stitch in
still
it?
putting stuff on the shirt to the point where.
Oh, go ahead, Grace. I didn't know that.
gonna
See,
show-
she didn't tell me that.
But
Oh,
she's
really?
a part of the show.
Oh, that's true.
So what? We all are.
So y'all, there's gonna be
I'ma
two.
win.
You gonna?
There's gonna
No,
be
you're
two
not.
separate contests. All the shows participate and regular people participate. There'll be
so
two
you-
different.
Okay, so where we gonna get all of this money from? Because there's a.
He said he was going to. He said that he was going to tell the shows, and we each
What
put in
day-
$5.
what day is
That's
the
for
show?
that show.
21st
So you
of
need to let them know now.
5 days before
Yeah.
Christmas.
it's no
4
problem.
days before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
So there'll be that.
Ain't no
and
problem.
he got the cash prize
He said,
for
"Ain't
the
no problem."
Ain't no problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
He said, "Ain't no
for,
problem."
Alright, so
all the
listen,
shows,
as
and then
long
we'll have
as-
the cash prize for the regular people. All right, Grace? Yeah. Now you can knit your little sweater.
Look at her. Now she ready. She ready.
Matter of fact, I'm going to play too. I don't know how to stitch your stove. I don't even know what I just said.
Well, they got crazy glue.
Gigi already saying. Gigi already on.
She already won. She already won.
Be nice. I like you.
No, Gigi, bring it. She
But we
gonna
gonna-
bring it.
but hold on.
She on the other side.
But
She
wait a
can
minute.
win.
We're gonna put a clause and let people know that you have to have a finished sweater when you walk in.
Yeah, you can't come in there sewing and stuff.
Yeah.
Bringing a sewing machine and all that stuff
no
there.
sewing machine.
Yes, she
just
did.
had some little light bulbs and whatever.
It has to be a complete uniform.
Yeah.
So, but what if you asked and they like, no, we don't want to do it. And then what Grace gonna do?
Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it happen.
Then what will Grace do then?
No, she if she went by herself, she went by herself.
Oh,
and
so
I'm
she
coming.
get a little
I ain't by myself.
Nah, that's not
I
right.
already got a sweater from 1932 I used to wear.
You can't fit that.
Yeah, why not?
Because
What he
you
wearing?
can't
Fit that, bro.
He wear the
Don't do
zoot
that.
suit?
It's gonna be a crop
He said
top.
a zoot.
What he wearing? What he said he was wearing?
A sweater.
Oh,
from
1932.
He
from
wasn't
who?
even born in 1932.
I know that, but who he get?
It was a
Whose
past
sweater is
Miami.
it?
It's a family member sweater.
Grandfather.
It's still in the
that's
family.
nice.
My
Yeah.
sister's grandfather's, but
That's
it's gonna be
right.
a crop top.
So you gonna add more stuff to
gonna be a
it?
belly
You
shot.
want just wear it like, oh, that's nice.
So
That's
you
gonna be
wear
a
the
crop
belly shirt?
top. I'm sorry.
Yo, I can't
You
give
wear
it
the
away.
oh
Wear
here.
a crop top.
If he wear that shirt, we gonna give him the money.
So here's I'm
Just for wearing it.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it look like, right? So it's a green, white, and red sweater, right? It's got
Christmas
this
colors.
big shawl collar on it, and it
shawl.
stops right here.
Told you
And then the
crop top.
rest of the sweater, right,
Got
is
shingles?
light bulbs.
The rest of it's just light bulbs hanging
Light
off
bulbs,
the sweater.
yeah.
I gotta see this. Wear it, son.
When you
Wear
find the sweater, take a picture, send it to me.
Okay.
Right?
No, send it to us. I want to be part of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wear that sweater, we gonna give you $1,000.
Hell no. I got bills to pay. I got bills. I'll be behind.
Lady D gonna give you $1,000.
Yeah, she gonna give you $1,000. I love you, Al. I love you, Al. I can give you 20.
You give me 20?
I can give you 20.
Okay, from you,
I'll give you
Nikki, I'll
some
take
apples.
20. That's special.
Yeah, I'll give you
here's the deal.
some candy apples.
Whatever shirt that is that he thinking about wearing, it's not happening.
What kind of
How you
light
know?
bulbs is
I'm
it? Is it them old school light bulbs, them long, like those, the long ones?
Well, let me tell you what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna
here
give
we
me
go.
some white hair dye and dye my beard, right? All white.
Oh, like
right?
Santa Claus.
I'm gonna get me an elf hat, right? And some pointed ears. Watch how I come in there.
No, don't worry. We'll have the elf
I'm
hat
gonna be
and the pointed
ready.
ears
I'm
for
gonna be
you.
ready. Listen.
He not
You gotta be dripped down. You gotta wear some slacks that look like the sweater, like some light bulb slacks.
Well, that's nothing to do.
Do that, son.
I can do that.
I can see that.
Or what you can do
And it should light up.
is you can buy the Christmas lights
And wrap
stitch
it
them
around
down. No, stitch them down his slacks on both sides. And
then I get you.
But I already got a pair of pants like that.
I get
You
you
some
a
extension
multi,
cord?
Yeah, extension cord, and you can put it to the DJ equipment.
I don't
and you
need
can
that.
light up.
It's gonna light up area. I got the solar stuff.
Oh,
See, y'all don't know, right?
He about to come in there.
That's right.
I hope it don't rain though. He really gonna come in here like he won. Cause
Why
he
you-
gotta wear. He gotta pay for his medical bills.
Yo.
Yeah.
But see, I ain't tell y'all about the shoes, right?
Oh, their shoes.
You got
So
the
you-
whole outfit.
He
Yo,
lying,
listen.
man. Why you fabricating? I
No,
thought
I'm
you was a man of the
serious.
Lord.
Listen. No. Come on now, y'all
You
gotta
need to
get
send that-
with a
send that
brother,
picture,
right?
man.
You gotta get with a brother.
Y'all gotta get with a brother. So the
I think it is
shoes,
a light
right?
skin thing.
The shoes, right?
Uh-huh.
I have a pair of 1975 brown platform shoes, right?
I can believe that.
But on the
With the
front of the
goldfish
shoe,
in it?
no, regular wood heel. But on the front, right, I cut the toe out because my feet grew.
Don't you dare
Right?
come in there when your toes showing.
Better not.
So
You gonna color your
So what I'm
toenails?
gonna do is I'm gonna tape my toes down to the front of the shoe, right? And then I'm gonna put flashlights on top of my
He
shoe.
lying.
All right?
You
So when
get
I
pulled-
come
he
in,
could get pulled
when I
over
walk
for
in,
that.
Let's
He could get pulled over for
Let's
that.
give him an A
Oh, what's
for
wrong?
creative.
Yeah,
mind.
that was
wrong with
yeah.
that?
You get an A for
Cause it ain't gonna work, man. Yeah, your thoughts.
However, I do know that there's no such thing that's gonna happen on the 21st.
All right,
We gonna find out. We gonna
You're
see.
not coming in there like that.
We're gonna see.
But just let everybody else know that you don't have to wear an ugly sweater to come to the party. Only if you want to be in the contest or you just want to wear an ugly sweater, you can. But you could come as you are. It's free, 5 to 9 p.m.
Is it 5 to 9?
5 to
Okay.
9 p.m. And the DJs from Saturday Night House Party is going to be there. Me, DJ K Nikki, DJ Big Body, DJ Shorty Love, and DJ T Rock. Hosted by
The whole squad?
Yeah.
We turned up.
Yep, hosted by Lady Grace, who's
Oh,
gonna
that's me.
apparently gonna win. Is gonna win the sweater contest.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, Lady D.
Who's
gonna-
just not participating.
So I got a question.
No, here we go.
What if somebody walks in there and don't realize the ugly ugly sweaters contest, and they got an ugly sweater?
Did they want a prize and they know about?
They would have to.
It has to be an ugly
That
Christmas
wouldn't
sweater.
Yeah, but what if they got on a sweater they think is very nice, and it turns out to be ugly, and they
Then
win?
that's on them.
Would that be insulting to them?
No, cause they win a prize. How's that
Nikki,
insulting?
They'll win a cash prize when
Yeah.
they go buy another
Another
sweater.
sweater. And now they know it's ugly, so we did them a favor. But anyways, I hope you all come.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna do some little crazy things there because we're gonna have like a little dance off too.
Oh,
Uh-oh, I know I'm winning that.
Oh, here we go.
I know I'm winning that.
Al ain't that way. I can see it. He gonna be doing his joint. How you doing?
Yeah.
Since she can do the sweater thing, I'm doing the dance off.
So you and Al can have a dance off.
I want to win.
You
I'm
ain't
going to
you ain't
win.
Winning. You ain't winning.
Yes, I am. I'm practicing tonight.
Even if I gotta trip you up, you ain't winning.
I'm practicing. What? It gotta be a good dance.
Trip her up.
It's got.
She gonna be laying.
I'm probably tripping.
She gonna be laying on the floor.
Yeah.
She be moving too fast.
It's gotta be a good dance or a stupid dance. Like, what you mean?
Like the Carlton?
Like we did, like we added like back in the day, like do do
No,
do
the same way we did last time.
I didn't remember.
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
We just had everybody in the group dancing.
But they was dancing good.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
The one that gave the most energy.
Oh, most energy. I got this. So I got this.
Now that's disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Oh, you crying? I'm sorry.
I ain't crying.
Y'all saw a tear.
Listen. I'm saying this to you.
Oh, here we go.
Don't be asking for no tissue
you
when
gonna
I
have
win.
wooden platforms on. How you gonna win? With a light bulb on it.
Cause I know how to dance
That's
in the
heavy.
hills.
All right,
Come
let's
on.
go. Let's do this. I'm practicing tonight.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to practice.
Oh, you can practice with the house party music going on. You got time.
That's
you
cheating.
go different
That's
vibe.
cheating.
Yep.
Oh, that's cheating.
That's
How's it
cheating.
cheating now?
Because I'm not practicing. I'm coming
I ain't
as
fine.
it is.
I ain't gonna practice.
Okay.
We should practice with the dude that's supposed to be singing that night with his song. It's a dance song. We gonna dance over his song.
Do you have his song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do that. Cause you don't know the song. You
It
know
don't
what?
matter.
You don't know the song.
But you still cheating because you know the song.
I don't
so
know.
You
I
trying
don't
to get a
listen
one up.
to it.
You trying to
I
get a
didn't
one up
listen
on me,
to
but
it.
that's all right. All I'm saying, Nikki, is come with your game.
Come ready.
I
Yeah,
got
come
this.
ready.
Matter of fact, I
Come
ain't
ready.
wearing the wig that night. I'm making sure it's tied to my head because it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real, son. Cause it's gonna be on. I'm bringing the cardboard and
Well,
everything.
you say you ain't wearing no wig.
No wig.
Well,
It
you
gotta
better
be
go get a
attached
shape
to
up.
my head. I'm
You
gonna
better
shape
go
it
get a
up.
shape up.
I'm gonna shape it up. We bringing the cardboard
So
and
anyway,
everything.
as y'all can see, is we might pop up on your screen.
Uh-huh.
I think we got something. I got something in mind right now, but I'll tell you guys off air, so I won't tell the crowd.
Oh, that's
people
messed
that's
up.
listening. No, they don't need to know.
That's
However,
right.
let's get into some topics for today.
Yay!
So, so I overheard a conversation.
She's being
people
nosy.
talking about anniversaries, and they were saying how many anniversaries do you need? Like, is there a need for an anniversary for everything?
Like our 1 month anniversary, like 3 week anniversary.
Oh, no.
Is this in
The
dating
anniversary.
You talking about dating or just whatever?
It's gotta be dating because like you got friendship anniversaries, kind of sorta.
You got your birthday, like people.
Yeah, but
that's not an anniversary. Yeah.
So this.
Well,
is
they
a
were talking.
relationship
They was talking
anniversary.
about like the anniversary of the first date, the anniversary of the first time they
kiss and all that. Yeah.
The anniversary of the 1 year anniversary. Then there's the 2
I think that's too much.
Let's be real. Like, who really keeps track of that? I think only females make
Yeah,
keep track. Men don't keep track.
Men don't know nothing.
Because we write most of us.
Why we don't know nothing?
I mean, it's not that y'all don't know nothing.
Y'all don't celebrate it.
Sometimes the men remembers the anniversary before
More
the
than a
women.
woman, yeah.
But no, sometimes men don't care too much about that, so they don't remember.
Or they don't talk about
Well,
it. Maybe.
I'm with Al on that one because my mother sure be like, when my wedding anniversary? My father be on point, and I'm like, Pop,
How
you
long they
can
been married?
30.
There you go. So he better know.
4 years, I think. 33.
So
That's not fair for you to say that.
Yeah.
Why you always putting the heat on the man?
No.
What about when the women don't do it?
Y'all don't jump on her.
She's supposed to know.
First of all, because some men, some. Okay, and then I didn't say all.
Some. You said some.
I said some. To some men, that's not important as long
But
as
it
they're
should
together. Yeah.
You know, it's not as important as it is to a woman, because a woman like to we like to feel special on certain days, like the first time that we went out. Why can't we go out to dinner on that anniversary of the first time that we ever went out?
What?
What's wrong with me cooking? What's wrong with me cooking for you on that day?
There's not. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that neither. It's fine as long as we're treated special on that day.
Oh, so if we don't do nothing at all, that means you don't feel special.
No, that's not what I
But the bills are paid, the rent is paid.
If you don't
okay,
even
you got
acknowledge that
food
you
in the
even know
refrigerator.
about it.
You got clothes on your back. You just got a brand new mink coat in the car, but you don't feel special.
You bought it for
coat?
my
You still
anniversary?
gotta do mink
Huh?
coats?
You bought it for my anniversary?
No. I
Okay,
just
so
bought it
then-
just because.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
You ain't answer my question now.
I don't want to answer your question.
Because you know you backed up in the corner and you can't answer it.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you doing all of that, even fixing dinner on that day, as long as you make her feel special on that day.
But what my point is, why does it have to be that day? What if the man is always on point?
Okay, so if you're doing
subject.
it every day,
I think so.
then it's okay. If you're doing it spontaneously, then it's okay.
Okay,
We're not
so-
talking about
so-
spontaneously. We're not talking about every day. We're talking about why is it that men don't remember
anniversaries?
Yeah.
Because their memory loss comes from a genetic deficiency, right? In men, right? That we don't remember things that happened a long time ago, but we're quick to remember what happened yesterday.
I agree, because I'm like
Because
that. I
yesterday
forget
was yesterday.
anniversaries. I do, I forget it. Because
It's too much to remember.
it's too much to remember. Like, I'm supposed to be, first of all, I didn't know when we met that we were still going to be together. That's number one.
You didn't remember that,
Yeah,
right?
so I
That
didn't
was a
know
part
I
of
had
it.
to remember that day. Because I didn't know we was going to make a year first, in the first place.
So when do you actually pick the date? Like, how is it?
Usually
how is
he
that?
remembers.
We just said he don't.
No, y'all said it. I said usually the guy I deal with, he remembers. Like, oh, I know the month. I'll be like, yo, it was like around Halloween, like that.
So how do you? So how do you determine when is the anniversary date?
Exactly. Is it the day
when
you
is it
met?
the date that you
Because
met the
the
person?
day y'all
or
said
is
we
it
gonna
the
be
date that
together?
We agreed that we're dating now.
Okay, so that's the question that I'm.
Your original question.
Because the original question was: is there a such thing as too many anniversaries? Because if you have the anniversary of the first time you met, and then you have the anniversary of the first time you went out to dinner,
Yeah.
and then you have
the anniversary of the first time y'all kissed, and the first time y'all had egg, and the first time
and the
y'all.
first time you fodulated.
Yeah.
That's.
What is?
I don't know, but it sounded good.
What does that?
You want me to break that? Listen, you take the fod, you put it in the dewy, and you ulate. Fodulation.
Sound nasty.
Okay, so yeah. So anyway, that was a question.
I think that
Lady Grace. Hold on, Lady Grace.
She had to buy her own head, her own self.
I think that it should. I hear what you're saying. It's too many dates to remember.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of
That's too many
I mean,
anniversaries.
You can remember the special moments, like the first kiss, the first time you had sexual encounter.
Fraudulate.
You ain't gotta spend money on.
Look, I knew that was coming. Fraudulate.
You ain't gotta spend money on them.
You don't right. I think the only one that should be like of real importance is the one that
y'all had sex. Oh, the way you going like this, like when y'all got down.
No, like when you agree, like we're dating from this date, that should be the only anniversary date and your wedding date. Like,
Yeah,
that
I think
should
so.
be. Anything else is like.
Yep.
So any date that you made a commitment with your
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
There
sense.
you go.
That makes sense.
Because I was trying to figure out how to really word it. A committed date.
Yeah, committed
When you
date.
make that commitment, like we're dating, not us per se, but like we're dating.
Yeah.
Like we're
You're not my
dating,
type.
and then so there should always be like 3 dates. It should be the date that you commit that you're dating, then it should be the engagement date, and then the wedding date.
Okay.
Anything in between is like just memorable, just
Yeah.
So if we do that, can we leave out birthdays?
Hell no.
Birthdays almost.
Birthdays.
That's the only day that you have to yourself.
I just joking. I just joking.
No, but think about it. Birthdays is if I didn't have a birthday, if
I
God
wouldn't
didn't
be
give me
here.
a birthday, I wouldn't be here. So you wouldn't be able to have these committed dates.
That's
with me.
right.
Okay.
You gotta always remember birthdays.
Yeah.
But you brought up a good point.
What? What she said?
The anniversaries, is it more for the woman?
You know, I see something like that because that's true. Is it? I think it should be
both ways, right?
Mutual.
Yeah.
Not so much. We look. See what I had to learn, and I'm still learning it. We look more into doing the extravagant stuff, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. So my son's birthday is coming up this week, right? So his dad and I were talking, and we like, oh, what are we gonna get? Da da da. So he's like, I'm like, all right, get it sent to you since y'all going to the game. That way, whatever it is, you wear it for the game. Da da da. Right? I'm like, but you gotta make sure you wrap it and put it in a gift bag. He's like, he ain't gonna give two shits
about the gift wrap.
Yeah, he's more concerned about the gift.
Yeah.
And I'm like that. Like when it's Christmas, birthday for him, like I go
You like
all
the presentation,
crazy. Like,
yeah.
I'm good on presentation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide stuff. You gonna dig. You gonna be
Yeah.
like, damn, but what is it? Like,
Yeah.
what did you get me? Like
Did you just
that's
put
us.
mine
I
in a
think.
brown paper bag and
No.
let me just open it?
I
She don't
can't
like
because
that.
that's not me. I think it's more so
Yeah.
who the person is. Like I like presentation. Like I can't. If you ask me to bring you some food, I'm not gonna just bring it to you on a paper plate.
You gonna put it in like
I'm gonna put it in like a Tupperware, something that you could keep later. I'm not gonna just bring it to you
Yeah,
on a paper
because you have
plate
some people
and
that
put the
put it
aluminum
on-
foil on
yeah.
it. It's about presentation. To me, it's about presentation. Everybody's not the same way.
Yeah. I ain't.
So
No, cause I'm just like, I don't know why.
to answer
I'm
your
more
question,
like a
I
boy.
think it's more us as females. We look for that.
Yeah.
I think we more into, the
big
deals.
deal, yeah.
We into the big deals. That's why they even say like when it's time for you to get married, like it's always
The woman-
That's
it's
her
about the
date.
woman.
I did my
Yeah.
part. You
Right.
that's hers.
Yeah.
I paid for it, you do
I
it.
pay for
Yeah,
you
that's
do it
it,
because
yeah.
it's us. We like that. Like
Because I'm
we,
thinking about what
we
y'all
girly.
saying.
Like I mean, most
and I
of us
remember
are.
how my father, every anniversary he remembers, he always buy her some type of jewelry, ring, whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, now I'm thinking about like, what the hell she gave? She always give him food, yeah.
Right, the
She
regular
make him
stuff,
a
the
good dinner
nurturing
because he
and
don't
all that.
want. He's like me, he don't want much. You know what I mean? So it was like, but he always made sure he got her some type of jewelry on that day. And I'm like, is it more for the woman?
It's
Than for the man?
I mean, I
you
think
can chime in. What you
stereotypically
think?
it is, but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
I
It should
think
be mutual. But
I think
you
it should
gotta
be
know what
an
type
exchange
of
of
gifts.
gifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, so here it is. There's always an expectation for the man to stand up and deliver for that anniversary, that birthday, whatever, and we're expected to go all out so that when people ask, well, what did you do? Oh my man,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
But
yeah.
what about the man?
Yeah.
Okay, why isn't the man allowed to receive on the same level the same things? It's like
do it.
a
Yeah.
pair of socks,
No,
No,
a
that's
handkerchief,
I don't.
He get
a
pajamas.
tie.
Yeah.
Hold on. You go to fly. You go to the store
It depends
for
on the person. Like I don't. I want to give you the same. I want you to feel just as special as I feel. Like Christmas time come, like I'm going crazy just like I want you to go crazy for me. I
For me,
might not go
yeah.
as crazy. I might come down a little notch because I need you to out-top me because that's just me. But I'm gonna make you feel that way when your homeboys ask. But see, what I'm learning with that too is that even when you go all out like that, the man is like I I'm about to share. So I did something before, right? And I did a gift, and it was real personal. Like I made it like personalized, like like a nice. It was a
hope y'all
it was a customized gift.
Okay, got you.
Right? So I wrapped it as always. I wrap everything. It's just me. And I'm like watching the gift being open. And I'm watching purposely because I want to see the reaction. That's me. Like I need to see that you like ecstatic, like, oh, you did this? That was dope. Like I need a reaction. What the gift was open. And it was like, oh, thanks. This is nice.
Yeah.
He didn't read the inscription. There's some engraving on there.
So I ain't saying that. I'm like,
maybe that's what it is.
did I
Maybe
do
like,
something wrong? Like, so I said, did you read it? He was like, yeah, I read it. I was like, you sure? Oh, I ain't say nothing, right? So another gift comes. Kept talking about an air fryer. I want an air fryer. So I go and I have it delivered. I buy an air fryer. How the air fryer work? That shit's still in the box.
Oh man.
Wait, so I'm like, what happened to the air fryer?
I'm sorry.
The response.
That's crazy.
It's like,
No, that's wrong. Yeah. I'm sorry. You want to It's still in the wrapper?
So I'm like, what happened to the air fryer? How does it work? Like, I want to get an air fryer too. Like, is it good?
So you
Should I
bought
buy
somebody
one?
an air fryer
For
before
me,
you bought,
yeah.
and theirs is still in the box.
Right, wait. I swear to God. So I'm like, you don't like the air fryer? Like, it's my gift. I use it when I'm ready to use it.
Right, absolutely.
But, so I say that to say, men are different. My dad is the same way.
Yeah.
If I buy him something, he's like, you brought it for me, right? Don't ask me when I'm gonna wear it. I'm like, but Dad, I want to see you with it on. Like, he like, I'm gonna wear it when I wear it, when I'm ready to wear it. I'm like, but what if you too big when it's time for you to wear it? My money down the drain. He like, it's mine. I wear it. I use it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm like, I be feeling some kind of way. Like, I get sensitive.
Yeah, but you gotta be a cheerful giver. That's what the word says. And then in being a cheerful giver, you can't have an expectation.
Yeah, exactly.
Because let me tell you about men. We're gadget people, right? We like to
Very.
collect things and say we have.
Right?
Are we gonna use it?
No.
When we get ready.
Yeah.
Right?
If
So
we
again,
do, yeah.
listen, I used to be real bad with buying new equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to tell people about the new equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And when they ask me, how does the new equipment work? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't touched it yet.
It's still in the box.
Yeah. Right.
It's still in the box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's just a man thing.
It is.
It's just a man
I don't
thing.
think it's a man thing. I just think it's a person thing because that's how
You
I
like
am.
that too?
Yeah.
So if
that's how
I buy you
am.
something for Christmas, you gonna leave it in the bag?
No. But what I'm saying.
She might.
You can catch your breath, please. Where's the inhaler, please? Somebody give her mouth to mouth.
Oh my God.
She can't breathe.
But you know what? I'm a little like that. I'm kind of like a gadget person too because I buy all of these. I got all kinds of headphones.
That's
and
fine.
all
but
kinds of stuff. But I just last week used my smartwatch and I had it for like 6 months.
But I wouldn't leave.
you gonna leave it?
Yeah.
That's all right.
No, you know what it is. I have emotions. So it's like it's like you give me something, like you say you looking for the reaction. I do appreciate it. I'm like, wow, okay. It's like you want me to, I can't do that
because
that's not me.
I think it's me.
Yeah,
It's definitely
that's not
you.
me.
It's definitely you.
Yeah.
See, let me give you a perfect example. Like, I don't wear jewelry, but I'm a watchman.
Right.
You hear
Most
me?
men are watchmen.
Listen,
Right.
watches, and I'm not talking about no regular. I'm talking about high end. And my kids know I love high end watches. So this watch I have on, this Movado, right? When they first gave it to me, right? I put it in the box, right? I took it home. I put it on my dresser with my other collections, and I ain't wear it for like probably a year. Probably a year.
They were sensitive.
Well, not really sensitive. They wanted to know whether I still had the watch.
Right. You be like,
You know what I'm
still got
saying?
it.
So again, it's really, we just look at things real different.
Sure do.
You know, real different. And then there's an occasion like, okay, this type of watch, I'm not wearing it with everything.
Right.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
get it.
There has to be an occasion.
Understand, but I need a reaction. Give me a reaction.
I
don't have me walking here
Well,
with
thank you, thank you is a reaction, right?
No,
Thank you.
She wants you to jump out your skin and react.
Like you go down prices, right? Like,
Hold on. Lady Grace. How country said? How big country said? Lady Grace.
Yeah. Lady Grace.
Lady Grace. Everybody ain't got that zeal and emotion that you got on it.
I think I'm a little,
You appreciate things. Like some people like stuff. People like Christmas and birthdays and they're happy. You probably decorate your whole entire house for Christmas, right?
I know.
She used to, right? She one of them crazy ones.
Y'all one of those crazy ones.
She likes that makes her feel good.
Not that. I don't know. I just like nice stuff. Like I just like
giving.
It's all right though.
Yeah,
and you like the reaction.
So like if I
from
like
people.
nice stuff, I like to give nice stuff. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
And you like the reaction
and I want
from
you to
it.
react like you like
like
what I
it.
gave you. Like don't
be like.
So you ain't
this
like
is
my
nice.
cousin John then?
Oh
No.
snap!
Cause my cousin, he'll go in the store, right? He'll buy a $5,000 suit and go to the rack and get you something for $10.
You serious?
Okay, so
Yeah, tell him don't call me.
yeah.
Don't call me.
But what's wrong with that? You got something.
Yeah.
You expecting to get something, right?
It's not that I'm expecting to get anything. Trust and believe I'm not expecting to get nothing. But if you're gonna do something for me, make sure you're doing it, and I'm gonna be pleased with it. Don't.
So
Yeah.
wait.
That's like-
Okay, so here I got a good one for y'all.
$10 gift. You won't be appreciative of it.
But I got a good scenario
It
for you.
doesn't, you know what?
The
I don't
money
think
amount doesn't. It's the
yeah.
presentation. I'm telling you.
It's not-
how you gonna present
It's not
it to
even.
me.
It's not
The
even
thought
so
behind
much.
it?
It's
Yes.
It's a
Yeah.
thought because
It's
I
the
don't want
thought.
you. I don't want because I have a lot of gifts
Yeah.
that people have gave me, and it's still sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
Because it's some. First of all, use your imagination. You see me every
Every
day.
day, yeah.
You know what I would like.
Uh-huh.
At least go and buy something that I don't care if it costs $5, $10, $25. Make sure it's something that I like because if I don't like it, you'll never see it again.
Yeah.
So if I bought you a baseball bat, you would be offended?
Nope, because I hit you inside your head with it. I'll use it for something.
I think it's all based on the presentation.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it can't.
I'm not giving nobody no gift. You told me bring something in a brown paper bag. I'm not doing that. That's
No.
just not who I am.
That was a joke.
So
I got a
that's why I was
scenario.
telling my son's father, like, why would you? I was like, you gotta. He was like, I'm not gonna put it in a black garbage bag. I was like, well, I hope not. Like, you're gonna get him a birthday bag? He like, for what? It's gonna
Like
go
the
in
most
garbage.
thoughtful gift I ever got, and they didn't put it in a bag or nothing like that. They just gave it to me, but it was the thought that counted. It was a shirt, my DJ DNA shirt. She went and got it made by a picture of me from her friend, and I was thinking at the time I wanted a new logo, and then she gave it to me. It was Applebee's, and she gave it to me, and I looked at it and cried because I was like, yo. You know how long I've been wanting a logo, something like this. It's exactly like this, like a cartoon.
See?
And it's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. But
It's
it
not-
wasn't just a shirt. It
Right,
was the
right,
thought
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right,
Yeah,
right.
and she
And
didn't
that's
have
what
it in a
counts.
gift bag. She didn't put it in little. She just said, here, I didn't know what to give you. And I was like, this is the best gift anybody ever
Ever.
gave me.
Okay, so I got a scenario for you, all right?
Oh, God.
We got to do this, please. So you got a birthday coming up, right? Your car is really messed up. You need a new car, right? And you and your man, y'all got the money to do it, but really you like to really wait for him to make the decisions when it comes to big things like that. So, and including that, you got a birthday coming up, right? So this day is the day of your birthday.
I don't like where this is going.
Right?
No, me neither.
He comes home. Hold on. He comes home with a book for your birthday about how to fix cars. And he wraps it. Hold up. Don't,
Wait,
I
are
ain't
we
finished yet.
fixing the old car or the new car?
No. Ain't nobody said nothing about fixing it. It's a birthday present.
There's no.
It's a birthday present. It's a book on how.
Is it something big where she need a new car?
It don't matter. The car just ain't running right.
Okay.
Okay, so the book is to learn how to fix that.
No.
car
The
that's
book
not running.
is a gift. It's her birthday.
I gotta sit down.
Oh no.
So he gets a book, right? Right? He gets a book.
I don't like how this is going.
This is true story.
He
He
gets
said it's a scenario.
it's
I
scenario.
didn't like where it was going.
He gets a book, right? And he wraps it. He put it in one of those bags, right? Put a bow in it, put a card in it. The card got a little money in it, right? And he puts a rose in the bag. He says, baby, happy birthday. I love you. Okay, but I got an appointment and I'll be back.
Oh shit, get up.
Right? So his appointment was to the car dealership. Right? But what he does is,
He waits for a reaction.
no, he winds up getting himself a new car.
Oh no, I gotta.
How do you respond?
So he gave her the book so she can learn how to fix the car.
No. That's
he
not.
just gave her a
He
book.
gave it to her
He
as
gave
a
her a book.
birthday present.
Yeah.
A book on how to fix
Fix
cars.
car.
Yeah,
And
as
then
a
he
birthday
went and bought
present.
himself a car, knowing that she needed a car. Did
gonna
he
give
talk
her-
to her?
he gonna
Did
give
they
her-
have this conversation?
Did
about
he
him
give her
buying
that
a car?
baseball bat too?
They broke up. They broke up.
So y'all sitting here dumbfounded. Answer the question. What do you do? How do you respond to that?
I'm cursing him the fuck out. That's what I'm doing.
But you're married, so if it's his car, it's your car too, right?
No.
That's right.
No,
That's what I'm getting. So I'm a little.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was married. I thought it was just a regular dude that we
So-
hanging out. He didn't see. He
He's
said he
going
was
to get a
married.
new car. The logic behind this phone, I'm trying to think, is that he's brought me this book so that I can know how to maintain the new car that he can walk in here with. Cause I don't understand.
That
But the new
what was
car,
his-
but
what
hold
was
on.
his
The new
reason?
car,
The
the new
book.
car got 7-year warranty guarantee on it.
What
You
was
don't
the
need to worry
reason
about
for
fixing
that?
nothing.
What was the reason for him
So
to
I'm
get the
thinking
book
he
as a
gave her
present?
the book so she can learn how to fix the car. That something's wrong with it. So
No,
she can drive
he's
it.
just
He
a
just
man,
want
and he
her to-
felt I'm gonna get my wife a car repair book for her birthday.
I can't tell you what to get me on my birthday, but
But the fact that you
I
went and
did
got
so
another car, that kind of messed
But my
things
my
up.
point is, would you feel some type of way
Yes.
about that?
I think I might.
Would it make you question, like, what is he thinking?
I don't know. I think I might.
Now that has, I thank you for that, because now this leads up into my next topic that I wanted to talk about on arguing, and when you're in a relationship, who argues most, the men or the women, and what is it that they argue about the most? Now that right there is an argument.
Yeah.
Because why are you gonna buy me a damn book, but you gonna go buy you a car?
If he didn't buy himself a car, then I'd probably be like, oh, thank you. But the buy the car thing is like, did he come back and say this is our car?
regardless
Well,
of what his car
regardless.
regardless.
How you? I don't know
Because
about
they
that.
married.
But what about this
So,
book?
but he
Let's-
said her car broke down. So that means they had separate cars.
Mm-hmm.
As they would.
But he has
went and bought
and
a
bought-
new
himself
So-
a car.
For
why-
them now.
No.
And he's going to give her his car.
He would
because
have to
his car
explain that
is-
in
No,
a
he
letter, a
traded his car
notarized
in.
letter.
No,
Oh,
see,
He traded his car in. The other car's
Now,
gone.
Yes,
if he
yeah.
was going to buy a car for
us,
then why didn't we go together?
They get the car and make a
He
decision.
wanted to be a surprise.
See, I set
Don't make
this up.
excuses for that. That's how abuse starts. Don't start. don't give him the excuses.
Yeah, so now
Yeah.
that to me that would set off an argument.
It is.
Now,
I would ask a lot
So
of
what are you
questions.
arguing about?
the
Questions.
fact
I
that
have
you
questions.
brought me a book
And then we got
on
yourself a
how
car.
to fix cars. To me, that's like telling me, okay, since my car broke down, you want me to learn how to fix it.
But that's not why he bought you the book, though. He bought the book, so whether it was Christmas, his intention. Here's my point.
Bought the book.
Why? Okay, you could have bought me any book in the world.
Right.
Why is it a book on how to fix cars?
Because he's a man. He's about cars.
So then, why didn't you just fix the damn car?
Because he wanted to get a new car.
But if he's so bad about
he
cars,
wanted to get a new car for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, something wrong with her car. Why didn't he fix her car?
Because he didn't want to fix it.
Because he wanted her to learn how to fix her own car so he could drive around in the new car. No, there has to.
She could have went out and bought a new car like he did.
Oh, snap.
That's another
argument.
See? Yeah. There's another argument.
So I'm helping y'all, but y'all ain't helping me. I'm trying to create a scenario. Let's get into this thing. What do y'all do? Come on, stop acting like y'all not on air and y'all ain't really feeling this.
First of all,
Nikki, what you gonna do?
First of all, you said that they both had the money for the car to get her a new car, but they decided to wait because of some junk, right? But then he went off on his own to get himself his own car without talking to me about it first.
Right.
Don't you think that's an issue? He could at least talk to me about it. I take the book, but why you ain't talk to me about it? Why you ain't talk to me about you buying a new car when we was discussing about my car being messed up and you said we supposed to discuss that we should wait until things got a little bit better or whatever. But you went off and got yourself a car. You don't think that's selfish? I
don't care. Okay.
And he don't need a new car.
Because there was nothing wrong
with his car.
You didn't say that there was something wrong with his car.
Ain't nothing wrong with his car.
Her car broke down.
Her car broke down.
So he took the money that they both was
supposed
to
use
put it towards the new car.
Yes.
So it's the new car.
He's driving around in it.
It's his car. He said his car. Not
everything's in his name. Even though they married, he didn't take her with him.
Exactly.
He got that car.
So there's the problem.
It's selfish. I'm sorry. If I did it, it would have been an issue. If I took our money and took it and went and got a car without discussing it with you, when I gave you on how to fix a Nissan book or not, you gonna have an issue. Like, what you doing? Like, why you know what I'm saying?
And hold on, let me add fuel to the fire.
Oh God,
he went and got the latest version of the Mercedes, right?
got a
the one that parks itself.
He got
with the lights and everything underneath, so when you park, you see the Mercedes-Benz emblem.
Where he get all this money from?
Because they've been saving money.
So they've been saving. See, that's
so now what is she supposed to drive? Since her car is still.
Y'all tell me. I'm asking the question. Y'all tell me how. That
would be my question.
Yeah,
that would be my
that's
question.
The car. I'm driving the Mercedes.
Thanks for getting me the car.
Yeah,
here's the car for the one that's broke down.
But apparently, it was something wrong with my car.
And you go buy a new car?
You go buy a new car, trade your car in and leave me with the broke car. No. You gonna take this car, you gonna fix it, and I'm gonna drive it.
And you know why I'm taking a new car?
Why?
Because you as the man is supposed to make sure that I'm always safe and I'm protected. So you went out there and you brought yourself a new car, but technically it's mine. Because you don't want me broke down on the road nowhere, do you?
Right.
So thank you. Appreciate it.
So in other words, both of you ladies gonna stand up and take control over the situation.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna still read this book and learn just in case something might happen.
No, we're gonna trade the book in and get how to fix the new top of the line. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do.
But the issue with me isn't that I didn't get a call, whatever. The issue is that you did discuss it with me, the communication part.
Okay.
Like, I don't care if you got yourself a car. We supposed to discuss this because this is our money.
Right.
If you would have took your own money and said, "I'm giving me a car," whatever, go ahead. You know what I mean? But if you taking our money that we both are saving, I have an issue with that. Because we could have used it for something else. And then I told you I needed a car, but we both decided, no, you could wait. I could wait, but you can't.
Right.
That's the thing with me. So we gonna have a discussion.
Right. So y'all want to know my take on this?
Please.
Yes.
So my take is this. First and foremost, he should have let her know where he was going. And there's no way that any man should be allowing his woman to drive around in a vehicle that's messed up and he good in his vehicle. He'll take my car. My car is good. I'll go get your car fixed.
Basically, that's
I'm
what he
just
should've did.
talking from a moral and principle point of view because a lot of these brothers out here they don't think.
They don't think, yeah.
Nope.
They don't think, and they do things
said that
crazy.
Or he could have. You said he traded. Did he traded his old car?
Yeah, he traded.
He
Yeah.
could have got the new one and gave her his
one.
car. And
No,
got
even
rid
with
of the
that,
car.
no. Here's the thing: if I'm trading something in,
Oh, you get.
okay,
less,
she
you
getting a
gotta
new
pay
car
less.
because I don't want to have
Right.
no problems. I don't want to get no call that you broke down
Yeah,
on the
the
side of the
middle,
highway.
yeah.
All these crazy people out here.
Get
Come on,
hurt, yeah.
nah,
I'm your lady. You make sure.
But
There
you're
you
right.
go.
That's how
Yeah,
men
all
are today.
times.
They
they're selfish.
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
selfish.
They have a lot of selfish.
They don't think
people.
about
Yeah.
their
So what was
woman
your
first.
question? Who argues the most? What
Yeah.
was it? Back to that because that
Yeah.
linked to that. It was what?
Who argues the most in a relationship, the women or the men?
Women.
And what are like the biggest arguments?
Women argue about everything.
What do they argue about?
He mumbling something.
Yeah,
What?
he's. I don't know what he.
I said the women.
Yeah, I think
women argue about
um,
everything.
I think women argue the most.
A plate drop. What's that?
What is
Why you
like-
drop the plate?
What is the biggest thing that you have ever argued about?
It's communication and selfishness.
You couldn't hold a plate. It fell down and broke. What's the matter with your fingers? You drinking or something?
What you doing? Yeah. I think a lot of men try to diffuse the situation. They don't like to conflict, so they don't argue as much. But I think women is so outspoken, like, nah, what you doing? And a lot of I'm sorry, man, but sometimes y'all don't think when y'all do stuff, and it's like we expect too much from people, and we expect somebody to know how to treat us or how to be. So when you don't do it, we start having arguments. So I think that's the issue. A lot of men, people, cause like I could be that way too. I'm not thinking about damn how that affects you. You know what I mean, or something. I just say something, do something, and don't think, oh shit, I didn't know that might affect you. And I think a lot of men don't think that, like, damn, that could affect you like that. And then when you bug out, start arguing, it's like, damn, it ain't that serious, cause you don't think it's that serious, but it's serious to you. I think that's the reason why women argue more, because it's like, you're selfish, you're not thinking, why you don't do the things that I don't do.
Why are you looking over here with that big grin on
Yeah,
his
what's
face?
going on?
Because y'all women argue more. Y'all argue about everything.
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
But I think men start the arguments.
That's why I think they started, because they don't know.
No.
I think they don't know that what they're doing.
No, women. No,
Some men like to start arguments.
No,
Yes, they do.
no.
Let me hear
Women.
this.
Let me tell you
No,
something.
no.
Women like to set up arguments, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Facts.
We were younger. Well, we had to be like around. Me and my sister was around maybe 12, 13 years old, right?
You remember that
My-
far back?
yeah. My mother was frying some chicken because she was going out to a party, whatever. She told my sister to watch her chicken, and she better not let the chicken burn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a setup or what?
Yeah.
And of course, my sister let
That shit burn.
she sit right there in the kitchen reading a book. Hey, listen, the whole kitchen smoked up.
Yeah.
You don't see the damn smoke. But women always set up an argument. It's like you could say something to a man, and you're not thinking about how it's affecting him. He out here trying to do the best he can, and you want to say something more. Well, wait a minute. I'm out here trying to do stuff for us, and now you want to question, what am I doing? Wait for it to get done. Well, why you can't just tell me what's going on? Why can't you? Come on.
I think that's where the communication comes
all
from.
the time.
Because a lot the expectations. Women expect a lot from men, and men is like, I'm doing. You feel like you're doing the
Right,
best
right.
and the most that you can. I'm like, you're not doing enough. If I don't know what you need me to do, how I know I'm not doing enough?
Right.
And if I'm not telling you what I need, how do you know what I need? You know what I mean? I think that's where communication
But what
comes.
happens if you are telling them what you need and it's still not?
Then he don't listen. He need to go.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're telling somebody what they need, right, and they tell you, okay, I got you, okay, why can't you be patient and let them do it his way? See, a lot of times,
sometimes you can't wait that long for it to be. It depends. Let's go back to the cards example. If her car was jacked up,
right,
for how long? He knew her car was jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
He knew she's driving her car like that.
Right.
How long is she supposed to wait for that car to be repaired.
Until after he goes out.
Well, I'm with you on that. She shouldn't have to wait.
Yeah.
No, she shouldn't have to wait.
There's certain things you shouldn't have to wait for. Certain things I think should be automatic. Like the car, for instance, the car smoking automatically until you get the money to buy a new car. You should have went and fixed that car so it wouldn't be doing that. Not go out and buy you a car and
that's why I said a lot of people, I'm not going to say men and women, a lot of people don't think.
Yeah.
They don't think about the other person. It's about them. That's why I said selfish. And then if you're dealing with a selfish person, that's where the arguments start. Then I have to tell you about yourself. That's where it comes from. So I think it's trust. I think it's a trust issue too.
Yeah.
If you do something like you say, why you can't be patient. If we meet and we have a situation where I gotta be patient and wait for you to do it, and you fuck it up. Let's be real. You mess it up, right? You mess it up, and I waited. I was patient, whatever. Guess what? The next time we have an issue like that, I'll be like, yo, what's going on? You gotta let me know what you're doing. You know, it's a trust issue. You messed up that trust by messing up that first time, by not doing what she was supposed to do in the time that she was supposed to do. You kept telling me, wait, I got this, like the honeymooners and stuff, and you ain't got nothing. Second time it happens, it's gonna be like, yo, I need to know what's going on XYZ, because if I gotta come in and do what I gotta do it.
You good? Because I think I just do it.
Yeah,
I'm guilty.
Yeah, I would just do it myself. Because it seems like it's better when you do it yourself.
Because I mentioned it to you, and I've mentioned it more than once, more than twice,
and you don't have it done,
it's still not done, and the problem is still existing.
I'm gonna do it myself.
Do it. And then when you ask me, I'm gonna tell you like I told you. So I'm not waiting on you to get it done. Like I can't be stuck nowhere.
But I don't think you should have to tell somebody.
It will.
Yeah,
it does.
You shouldn't have to tell somebody more than once.
You should.
Or anybody.
That important.
Anybody.
The first time you tell them something that something needs to be done, they should be on it.
And that's the issue with expectations.
I'm not saying right this minute, like shut your whole life down and do it. But you shouldn't have to go back to them and say, listen, what happened to so-and-so?
Sometimes things happen in life where I might not be able to get to it, but I should at least let you know what's going on. Look, you know what? This came up. I'm still working on it, but this came up. XYZ got, just
always back
chill.
to communication.
Communication and trust. And that's when I start losing respect for you. And then that's where the arguments come in. That's what I think.
Okay.
Which I think... For women, I think we need to learn to tell the man what it is that I'm angry about. A lot of times we start an argument and don't say, this hurt me, this made me feel a way, We just come out like, you know what, you a dumbass, why the hell you did that, and whatever. Not telling them I was relying on you and I lost some trust on you and you didn't do what I asked you to.
Right.
That was important to me.
See, now with that is a better understanding, and I'll take the butt whooping. It's that simple. Really?
I agree. Like I had this conversation this week actually, and it was similar. It was a relationship situation, and the woman was constantly telling the man, I can't give too much, but the woman was constantly telling the man about something that bothered her within the relationship. And it's been months and months that she's been saying it. So this was like the breaking point, like, fuck that, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to keep telling you this relationship is over. And like a year later or a year and some change, she's like, it's over. And I'm like, listen, at the end of the day, if a man can't put you first and put your concerns first, then that's not the man for you.
Right.
So his throwback to it was, oh, you don't know what I got planned. You don't know what I got planned. And blew it up and sent engagement rings. That's supposed to make me take you back?
Yeah.
Bye. I really don't want to take you back now, because if you claim you confess the way you love me, the way you love me, that should have never came out the back. You should have fixed what I said bothered me all these months before it reached this breaking point now. That I'm like, I'm done. I'm walking away. You figure it out.
And that's another question.
The problem with that was when you have men that are so stubborn and stuck in their ways, and they've never had somebody that's maybe so like us, voices, that's gonna push like, look, I said this bothers me, you either fix it or you don't. Because that's me. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Like if it bothers me, I need you to fix it because it bothers me. If my feelings don't matter to you, I don't need you.
And that goes with anything, a friendship, relationship,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
If I'm telling you how you da bothers me,
Yeah.
and you
And you still overlooking in blind eye, like.
And some people
I'ma
are
take
set
care
in
of it,
their
it's not that
ways.
serious.
Yeah, some
Like,
people are
nah,
set in
I'm
their
good.
ways where
So
they
now my
continue doing
question
stuff.
is, when you have a situation like that, how long do you
wait?
Do you wait? Like, do you give them a set time, or you just
No,
you
me
know-
personally, I'm sitting and I'm watching because if I said it to you, I'm gonna say it the first time because it bothers me. Now I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch to see how long it's gonna take you to fix this problem that I said bothers me. I'm not gonna give you that much long.
So what if he's working on it? He's telling you every week or every
That's
day.
the same excuse I've been getting. I'm working on it. I don't see no change. You working on what?
But-
What is it that you're working on? Especially if it's something that's so simple where it's like, let's just use an example. Like say it's okay, we had kids together or something. And I personally feel that your child's mother is too intertwined in this. And I feel uncomfortable. I know your child's mother. We've met. I know her. You know, we know each other. I don't know her on a personal level, but I've met her. If I feel uncomfortable, that I feel that she's trying to be vindictive, and I mention it to you, and you're entertaining it, I got a problem with that. And you telling me I'm fixing it, and you ain't fixed it yet, I gotta go.
Okay. So what happens when, because something similar like that happened to me, right? And I stepped to the lady crazy. But now, after that, I got a problem with being able to see my child.
You stepped to her because, so
So the same scenario you're giving, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take care of it. And I take care of it. But now my child is involved.
Now he can't see his child because she's being vindictive.
So a lot of times what happens is
How
we
old's
really
he?
don't
How
like
old's
to.
the child?
Well, let's say the child is maybe 8, 9 years old.
If they're young, it's a little different. But if you have older children,
But even when it comes to older children, let me tell you what's so crazy to me. A lot of times we think our children get to a point where they're old enough and they'll be able to understand
Right.
things, and they'll turn around and say to you, Dad, Mommy, that hurt me.
right?
At this
I
age,
agree.
it
Yeah.
hurts me. So we can't always say, well, you know what, you're an adult now,
Right. You understand.
because still things affect
Right.
them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think a lot of times with that scenario, maybe that's too deep because they probably did try, but the baby mothers being vindictive, like you said. You know what I mean?
Because there's a lot of women, especially when they know you got somebody else and
Yeah,
that
they
person
just
is real
petty.
good, they just like do not want you to be happy.
The first thing they say
They
is,
do not want
you
you to
ain't
be
gonna see your
happy.
child.
So what
da-da-da.
do? You let that come between your relationship, or you let the relationship go?
Well, it's for both parties to recognize who that other individual is. Like we know that person ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
Okay. In my case, I'm like, you know what? I gotta humble myself, and with some things, I gotta be a yes man. I gotta be a yes man.
Just
Does
to
it make
be
me a
seen
punk?
with
Does
your
it make me
kids.
soft? No matter how it appears, at least you and I don't have no chaos over here because of what they're doing. And that's the key. As long as we could be happy and we can move forward, okay, then whatever she doing, let her be a knucklehead. Let her be a knucklehead, you know, because again, it's really about knowing that person and knowing what they're capable of doing and not letting them affect your relationship. And they're only doing it because of a few things, because they don't want you to be happy and because of jealous and envy and, what's wrong with me? What makes her better than me? You know what I mean?
Or they're simply allowing them to do it.
So to piggyback
Well, you
on
can't
what
allow
you
another
stop-
woman to do
right,
nothing.
You can't,
Yeah.
right? You
Because they're going to do what they're going to do.
So to piggyback on that, how do you? So is it good or is it bad to introduce your exes to your new? When is it a good time for that to come along?
Again, that's hard to say because again, it depends on that
the
person.
individual, right?
Yeah, because you could say, you know what, my kids are older, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and you might have opened up
does
a
it
box
take-
of worms that you didn't know was gonna even happen.
So let me ask this question: is it a must that you introduce? Is it a must that you introduce your new lady or man to your child's mother or father.
Well, see, the thing is, and it's really about trust, because you don't want her to think that, if I have to go to see my child, there's something going on with me and this woman. So the introduction sometimes is necessary, but then that other person ain't always on the same page. You know? So those are the things you got to look at.
So, right. But you this is going, you start to think a little deeper, like, well, why okay. I'm gonna just use me as an example, because I can't use, okay, so I'm gonna use me and I'm gonna use Nikki. So I'm the ex. I'm the ex. Nikki's the current wife. Hey boo.
Yeah.
Nikki's the current wife. We have a child together, or we have children together.
Right.
You married Nikki.
Right.
We're all in the same facility together. When do you feel that our children obviously goes to you guys' house and they're there.
Right.
When does it come a point where you say, okay, Nikki meet Shakur, meet Grace meet Nikki?
Well, that'll probably happen for me. That would probably happen before the marriage.
Yeah.
But let me give you a perfect example.
Before the marriage?
Before the marriage, absolutely. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. When I got married, right, my son's mother decided that she wanted to move to California. So I said, if you move to California, what's going to happen with my son?
Right. Which is a valid question.
Right. Oh, I'm going to leave him here with my mother. I said, no, you're not. He's going to
not
come
leave
live
him
with
with
me. Right. So I did the damn thing, and he comes to live with me. But here's the other side of the coin. Every week, this woman's calling my house.
Asking what's going on in your house.
Disrespecting my wife. You see what I mean? So a lot of times people...
But disrespecting your wife, why?
Or how?
Because technically...
Because you got a problem with us being happy.
So she just, out of the blue, just...
Right, like it just...
Right.
You just
But in the beginning, wife didn't want to tell me because she know how I am. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, she calls the house and she's being disrespectful when she's calling the house?
Be this, be that.
To the what?
You better not be mistreating my son.
Like that. Oh.
Come on. Crazy. So you never see, and you could do you could put forth the best effort you could put forth, but a lot of times the other person ain't got good sense.
Yeah.
And you can't change that no matter what you do. You know what I mean? And things didn't really change until my son got old enough to be like, yo, Ma, all that disrespect of my father and that lady who raised me, it ain't happening no more. I'm not putting up with it.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
So that comes with the blended family. Like,
But things ain't always peachy keen. People they try to do their best, but a lot of times, that's why I say a lot of times you don't know what men have to contend with, what we deal with. And a lot of times we try to handle things and keep it to ourselves, and you on the other end want to know, well, why this is happening? Why this is happening? Why? Well, I'm doing the best I can, hoping that tomorrow might be a little relief.
That's true.
We really,
because we as women, we be like, look, we need to know, because that's us. We're fixers. Like, we need to know.
Yeah, you need to see change.
Because we need to see you change something. You bring it to me. I'm gonna help you figure out a solution.
And a lot of times,
and then it causes problems too.
And a lot of times, the men probably don't know like how to fix it. And they're fixers, and that messes up with their ego. Like, I don't even know how to fix this. You know what I mean? And here she's like, what are you doing? And you're like, I want to fix it, but I don't even know how. You know what I mean? But you ain't going to tell her that because you feel like it's going to make you feel weak.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of times y'all get from us, baby, I got it.
Yeah. Like,
but I hate that
But
shit.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, but you don't got it.
I hate that.
And it's
You
like,
got it, but
I'm just
you
trying
ain't
to buy
got it.
some
I'm just trying to buy time.
Yeah. And then
So when time runs out and you ain't got it, then that's where the argument starts.
Right, but again, you want to be quick to leave
what
me.
I said, the men are the ones that contribute to the argument. You guys started
they
first.
initiated, yeah.
Yes.
because of
anyway,
because of the communication.
Right, right. Okay, I got it.
Ego and that pride
got
that men
Because-
have, y'all hold it and like, nah, I can't let my lady
Like, know that I don't got it like that. And then
nothing's
you damn
perfect.
sure don't want her to jump in and fix it when you couldn't, because it's like, damn, now she the man now.
Right,
You
she
like,
with
you
it,
know,
man.
you feel the way. So it's like, never mind. I'll just risk the relationship. You know? I'm good.
Well, anyway, it's our time to depart.
Oh, no. Already?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so we are going to.
But we left y'all with a lot to miss us about.
Right?
Yes.
So when y'all ready to see us again, we'll be right back here.
Yes.
Not here. This
Not
location.
here,
Not
but-
here.
We not going nowhere. We gonna do another show real soon. But like I said earlier, we thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes, thank
listening. You get up with us at 11 o'clock in the morning to listen to us rant and rave about everything in life. And this is called the Let's Be Clear radio show, and we have to make everything clear here so that people know that real life shit happens.
Yes.
You know, so this is not just something that we scripted and reread in a book. This is something that happens daily in other people's lives. However, make sure you guys tune in each and every Saturday for the Let's Be Clear house party from 7 to midnight.
Yeah.
Then you listen to Lady D's Classics on Sundays from 7 to 9. DJ K Nikki Thursday midday mix. Let's Be Clear is here to stay.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to repeat that. Let's Be Clear is here to stay. You can still listen to, at 11 every Saturday, the Let's Be Clear show, different episodes, okay? So there's some things that y'all might hear again, but it's just a repeated because they were pre-recorded. But we are still here, okay? We're still going to be rocking every Saturday at 11. So tune in.
That's right.
Yes.
And listen to it 24/7 because there's music on all
That's right.
day, every day.
iAccess Radio. Let's Be Clear. We out.
Let's go.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, check out yo, my men and my women.